back again in the live stream. My guys, today we're gonna continue Batman the Telltale series. The last time we left off, what happened? Let's get into this. The game series WT makes sure to be how you play.
I wear the mask in order to protect the city. But when faced with a new breed of criminals calling themselves the Pact, the direct approach was met with disaster. I had to don a different mask. As Bruce Wayne, I infiltrated their ranks. The plan was to get in, set the trap, and get out. But the plan failed. Now they're one step closer to their goal. And all I have are questions. What is the Pact really after? Why steal Riddler's body? Friend or foe?
Nice place you got here. Did it come with the vermin?
Can't believe she's meeting back in town.
It's a little run down. But the rent is fine. Miss everyone? Riddler said you had a luchador in the mix.
Thing? Oh, Deacon's out in case of the left behind.
We are the entirety of our cabal at the moment. Oh, this gentleman was someone we picked up after his Riddler's departure.
Oh, Selena.
Bruce, was it? Charmed.
Be gentle. This is Mr. Wayne's first foray into the...
And pleasure is mine.
Enchanté.
I was party with someone.
You got the toy we talked about, beautiful? Get the lady sparklies out of the safe, John. She ain't showing us out of the goodness of her heart like the rest of us. Brucey, be a doll and give Kitty a hand. That's enough, beautiful. Got some thinking to do.
Well, let's get to...
Well, we're going to extricate the body. Riddler built a secret back door to the security system of his own employer. I need to scan his eyes and then create a retinal key for us. Then I'll use the key to hang goggles. We can open whatever doors he could. Help me lift.
Nasty.
This wasn't the original plan. He was supposed to be alive. Things change. Ritter's had in a good position. It's far enough. Dig the plates under his wheels. Press the button. Scan away.
Ugh.
Oh, that's gross. What the hell did they do to him? And what's with the refrigerator coffin? Why would the agency transport him like this? This doesn't add up, Bruce. I'm sorry about Lucius.
And how you know about Lucius?
You're right. Riddler killed him. And for me.
Damn it, Bruce. This isn't all on you. On to the next. I didn't know what I'd be walking into in this room, but I certainly didn't expect it to involve you. And I know you're no stranger to peril. You shouldn't be here. So, what gives?
Wouldn't exactly say I'm part of the team.
Also, the sky is blue. Now you say another obvious thing. This is the game.
I am
Whatever your plan was,
undercover.
must have gone horribly awry for you to end up here like this. One question. Make it fast.
Ready, man.
So how far did you get on that motorcycle? You haven't popped up on my radar.
Oh, you know, all over. Europe, mostly. Felt good to be as far from here as possible.
Or you even come back.
You done? This paper's
I'm actually glad that you're back. Actually,
John, pay the lady.
Don't spend them all in one place.
You get the rest when we're inside.
That wasn't the deal I made with Riddler.
Take it up with him.
bang.
You find that nothing smoked so easy. You overstepped what you left him.
Now it's time to pay the price.
No.
Oh!
Oh, this one's actually got some brains. Everyone else better be smart too.
You are a means to an end. This is over.
Did it occur to any one of you people that the job we just pulled went sideways a little too quick? I think they knew we were coming. Because a little rat told them. They was right to beat up his guy before we left to hit the convoy. He just beat up the wrong one. Since
Yes.
he couldn't deliver, I'm taking over the case. And I'm not gonna let whoever it is stop me from getting what I want. This leak, it nearly caused the demise of Gotham's favorite
Girl's
luchador.
mad.
So now, no one moves, no one breathes without my say-so. Because I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. And whoever it is gonna find their inside suddenly al fresco. That make you nervous, Bruce? What do you have to say?
Don't break.
Careful, Bruce. You're valuable, but now you're replaceable. Remember that.
Stop, wait!
Excuse me, peanut gallery?
He's not lying. Why is it like that?
Wayne pulled his own out. Saw it with my own 2 eyes.
I ain't gonna let a good effort go unnoticed.
Then let's get back to work. If anyone else has any issues with the New World Order, my door is always open.
Lead us to our prize, and all will be forgiven.
Wayne, come here a second.
Where does she want now?
Thanks for vouching back there.
Hey, it's tough in the trenches. We gotta look out for one another in the trenches. Otherwise,
Hiya, Bruce. Guess you're clear. For now. Because apparently you're so capable. I got an errand for you. I know just about everything
What
about
errand?
his plan. But he kept one card close to his chest. The location of the job. Took the secret to his grave. Now I got his laptop. But look at this. And keep your yap shut. Can't let any of these notes sense weakness. It's encrypted. It's like he knew not to trust any of us. Go figure.
Maybe you should call IT.
I don't know whether the layout will hit you so hard your eyeballs fall out. Riddler had a beef with his former employers, who are cooking up some very dangerous and super fun stuff at a black site lab somewhere here in Gotham.
And what is it we're after? This super fun stuff.
You ask a lot of questions. You know that? I've been able to piece together most of his plan, except where the black site is. You're gonna find the location. And when you do, maybe you'll get a treat.
Yo, you flirting with me?
Delicious little treat.
Sounds enticing. I like treats.
Then get on out of here and earn it. See, I ain't letting this laptop out of my sight
Hold
until
on.
I clear up this mole problem. So,
I want to know there's something between you two, Bruce and Harley. Hold on.
I need some help. The place is full of death traps.
Take John with you.
Where are we going?
Just don't get him hurt. That's my job.
Road trip with Bruce? I mean,
Actually, I was thinking Catwoman. After all, she knew it.
Good point. Take it too.
I'll grab some snacks.
What's that guy's story?
Cat lady, are you more of a beef jerky or Trump that just gets corn by its girl?
No, he won't be in trouble. He does whatever I say.
Impressive. And a little disturbing.
Who's ready to hit the road?
Who you gonna tell if you see anything that ain't on the up and up?
You. Don't worry. Bruce is my best friend. He would never betray me.
Oh, sweet, innocent pudding. Friends have the easiest access to stab you in the back. Now get out of here.
Michael!
I want that black site location.
Okay, dang. Ooh, Batman, the Telltale series. And then you was then.
Can't believe this is where he decided to set up shop. Wasn't like him to stop it.
I always thought the
Donald, what is with those glasses, bro?
choice. I mean, old and still love.
We should check for terms. Who knows what Riddler did to this place?
On it. Come on, John.
Waller.
Glad you answered. We need to talk.
Yeah, what was going on last episode?
We couldn't get you safely. The EMP blast knocked out my ability to communicate with my field agents. Sorry. It obviously wasn't supposed to go down like that.
Thanks for the apology.
I'm trying my best here, Bruce. I hate to say it, but I underestimated just how ruthless and capable these freaks are. You being inside. It's our best hope.
Well, now they have Riddler's body. It was cryogenically frozen by the agency.
Bruce, this was a 60-year-old man who went toe-to-toe with Batman. I have some very interested researchers who wanted to see what kept him ticking.
Wait. I got the punchline wrong. Let me start.
It's fine, John.
Catwoman's back in Gotham. She's here to get them inside a black site. Some sort of research lab in the south. And Harley doesn't know the location. She has to be.
Stay put for now and maintain your cover at all costs. This is our chance to get ahead of this train.
So I say, done. I'll have what she's having.
John, you're just yappy.
Around. I noticed an old security camera and deactivated it. No telling what will come close inside.
Okay, let's find a way in.
Just have to get through these boards.
Don't worry. I brought my key.
What the key you bring?
Oh, we can take turns. See if you can make some candy. Should I get a blindfold?
A little early in the night for that.
You walk in.
Don't move.
Who's that?
Wait a minute.
It's a fat officer.
You're Bruce Wayne.
Guilty as charged.
Want to explain what you're doing out here? This isn't exactly the Heights.
You know I'm friends with Jim Gordon. If you want to check on me, just call him up.
You think I'm gonna interrupt the boss and his family at dinner?
I don't know. Are you? Oh, okay. Detective
Bullet.
Fuller. Look, there's
Oh, Detective Bullet.
actually a very good reason. for all this.
Detective Bullet.
Stay right there, jerkwad.
Yo,
Across
this
the head.
is gonna be on the
I've been asked
name.
to report any
Detective Bullet.
suspicious activity around here, and you're acting suspicious.
Come on now, detective. We can work this out, just the two of us.
I disagree. Bruce freaking Wayne. Unbelievable. Even be working with him if I didn't need the extra dough. Maybe this will make me look good with the boss.
There you go, John. Good. Right for you.
You have dynamite in those fists, Bruce? That was wonderful. Can't wake him up, so Bruce can do that again.
No, Sean. Let's go. We won't be out for long. Come on. Let's get moving.
Episode 3. Fractured Mass. Oh, this place again?
This could be worse than I expected. The man I knew was flawed, but he could still muster a little warmth.
Sounds like you knew a very different Riddler than the one I met. I wish he'd never come back to Gotham.
Me too.
Look, there's no sense in fooling yourself. People are who they are.
I guess that's why you're here, huh? Bruce Wayne, criminal to the core.
You knew him best. Where do you think he'd keep any info on what we're after?
Well, not to state the obvious, but it's probably behind a riddle or a puzzle somewhere.
Oh, I call it downstairs, Ben.
Careful, John. This place is probably a death trap.
Follow him, Bruce. I don't want John's curiosity to get us killed.
I'm getting really tempted to touch something.
Man, John is bugging. Oh my God. Church up in here again? Hold on, let's Selena. How you been, guy?
Hey, Catwoman.
Hey, money man.
How'd you and Riddler first meet?
You know, I do a lot of freelance work.
Let me guess. Riddler wanted a painting from the Louvre.
Without bragging too much, it was an easy job.
Huh.
After all, I'd already robbed the place twice. He became a valuable contact when money was tight.
So why are you really here?
I said I'd tell you when we're alone. We're not. I'll tell you later.
I'm just curious if you
Yes,
missed me.
John is right downstairs.
Yes or no?
Right, you ain't answer my question.
Fine. Of course I did. But don't read any more into it than that.
Oh, shoot. Bruce, you got Bruce smiling?
Canned food. And lots of it.
We can't all get lobster thermidor on a whim.
Riddler's bed couldn't look less comfortable if he tried.
Riddler's shoes.
He didn't exactly have great fashion sense. You're taking his shoes?
They might be useful.
Okay. They're less expensive than what you usually wear.
Oh, no, why? Go downstairs. Talk to John.
Bruce, I've been wanting to talk to you. Alone.
You have?
I don't like how closely Catwoman was with Riddler.
Because he was a killer.
Because he was rude to me. We need to stick together. I don't trust this kid one bit. You know what they say about a black cat crossing your path?
Don't worry, I can handle it.
Oh, really?
I'm Bruce Wayne. I deal with women like her all the time. John, we're friends, right? So I gotta ask, what do you see in Harley?
Ruthlessness. The way her accent comes and goes when she's mad. The way she lets things escalate into violence.
Why do you hate Riddler so much?
I've mentioned this before, but he always interrupted me. Never let us get to the punchline. It takes a lot of confidence to tell a joke, you know? Made me look like an idiot. In front of Heidi. Well, hey, I guess I have the last laugh now.
This man laugh weird.
I've been meaning to ask you. The green hair, what is that?
You look good for you. Trying like
Black
a
hair.
lie.
I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sensitive about my style.
I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable.
I don't remember anything about myself before Arkham. When I came out to you, well, here it was. I guess it's natural.
You see why you put it down in Arkham. I see why they put the killer. This one got them. Not got them Arkham. He already in got them. Which is in Arkham.
How many TVs does one guy need?
Probably afraid he'd miss something.
Handcart. Wonder what he was moving.
You gotta admire the ingenuity. It's a wonderful toy.
It's a wonderful way to lose your hand.
Well, you know what they say. Curiosity killed the cat.
Lose your hand.
There's something under here. Some kind of platform.
Let me open up. I don't want you to bend your collarbone.
Welcome to the maelstrom. Deeper and
Got to
deeper.
the games again.
This is the vortex of life, pulling you down into its depths. You work, you sleep,
I tell you? I suppose those are our clues to whatever Riddler's hiding here.
Work, sleep, death. A little grim.
A little boring is what it is. A little boring.
Not quite ready to die yet. You haven't completed the cycle. Work, sleep, work, sleep. Tick tock.
What?
You have to work hard and sleep hard in order to earn your way 6 feet out there.
What did I tell you? I suppose those are our clues to whatever Riddler's hiding here.
I take you by night, by day take you back. None suffer to have me, but two from my lack.
That sounds positive.
Nah, for real. I'm not gonna touch it. I'm not
Tesla
done.
coils. This whole place is an electrical death cage.
If he starts sending out energy, we'll all fry.
That's odd.
This is my city. This is my plan. Nobody will interfere. Oh, goody. It looks like you've got both feet in the grave.
That was easy.
It's like you're standing on an elevator. I bet whatever we're looking for is down there. Maybe someone should stay up here. Keep watch.
Good point. Let's go, Bruce. Sorry, cat lady.
Or maybe you could stay.
Oh no, Harley gave me an assignment, and I mean to fulfill it.
John, could you give us a moment?
Oh, gotcha.
He's something. Charming and unnerving at the same time.
That's what I'm saying.
So, now that we have a moment, care to fill me in? Care to tell me the real reason you're doing this? Out with it, Bruce. What's going on?
I'm undercover.
For yourself? Isn't Bruce Wayne kind of always undercover? Or is it the other way around?
No, yes, I'm undercover working with a group called the Agency.
Partnered up with people, huh? Good to hear you've grown up. Sorry if I was a little rattled at the clubhouse back there. Wasn't quite ready to see your face again, but it was good. Even with what looks like a piercing gone wrong. great or anything, but good.
You look great too.
I didn't say great. I said good.
And duly noted. Now it's my turn. Why are you here? You're not really in bed with this pact.
And what if I am? Maybe I need the money. Maybe I don't.
They're lunatics. They're dangerous.
I'm dangerous too, Bruce. Or maybe you forgot that detail. You told me once I had more in me than just a thief. I can handle it without a babysitter.
You two get and move on. Playing guard is getting pretty.
Just another minute. We've got it under control, John.
Fine. You've got a job to do, remember?
Let's just see what this is all about. This might hold the black site location. Encrypted. Just like the laptop. There must be something nearby we can use. There's gotta be a password, right?
It's what we came here for. It's at least worth a try.
Riddles.
A little on the nose, don't you think?
I think it might be a trick.
Maybe. But we already made it past the line of security, so maybe not.
Your certainty is assuring. USB drive.
I need it.
Here we go.
Decryptor detected. Accessing Sanctus Project Lotus files.
Project Lotus.
Sanctus.
Retinal scan required.
Shit. I haven't made the goggles yet.
Retinal scan. Timeout. Hephaestus protocol detected.
The decryptor!
You grab it fast.
You know what Sanctus is, don't you?
I heard stories on jobs. Best I can piece together, their group up to no good is generous. They're scary.
Great.
One thing's for sure. We're not getting any more info off that thing.
Well, there's always Riddler's laptop. Harley still has it.
The decryptor probably works with that as well.
Everything okay down there? Send the lift back up.
I should have come back sooner and reeled Riddler in, but I didn't. Knowing he was tangled up with Sanctus, what he did to Lucius. This is my fault. My mess to clean up.
By yourself? I can help.
Why? Do I look like I need your help? You don't have the code to do what needs to be done here, Bruce. You want to do this your way? You'll have to beat me to it.
What you mean I have to beat you to it? What? What's going on? Oh, you are around too. What's up?
What are you doing?
Balancing the scales.
You are not leaving here with that.
Oh, honey, I'm already gone.
Don't worry, leave. Get back here. Stop her right now. Yeah, what's up, Selena? aka Catwoman.
Resourceful as always.
Ooh, just kicked you in the nuts. Come on. If you don't get your old suck.
Bye, Bruce. It's been fun.
Be back.
You've gotten rusty.
You haven't gotten past me yet.
Woo! It's a good fight scene here. Hold on. Sweet.
I forgot how skilled you are with your hands.
Ooh. Ah! She kicked me. Ah! I should have kissed her. I should never kissed her.
Awfully
Ain't no way she
bold,
just threw
considering
you.
you just met Mr. Waves. No,
Hey! Really, bro? Come on, get back here with that goddamn laptop. Yeah. Ain't no way. She just, yo.
Catwoman, wait!
sorry, Bruce.
Don't let her
I'm
escape.
taking Holly's laptop for myself, and I'm finishing this my way.
Harley's
That was a good
laptop.
fight scene, I ain't gonna lie.
You and I, we're going to talk. Somewhere else.
Oh, you and I got to somewhere else. This ain't getting good. It ain't good. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. We just did anything like that. Okay, John. Was that necessary?
That's the stuff.
So, John, about the laptop.
You know, I'm the first guy who resort to stealing from anyone but her. But in a way that almost makes it more. But in another way, maybe I tell her to have good graces. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll do just that. Then she will remember my name as an H in it. She always spells it J-O-N.
And how do you think Harley feels about snitches?
She told me to snitch. I think she likes them. Well, maybe not. I don't know, Bruce. I'm torn here. Just thinking about her makes me feel like I'm floating on her. She's the most intriguing creature ever to grace me with a demeaning insult. Which is great. Don't get me wrong. I want more, Bruce. You I'm a little ashamed to say that dance had my pulse pounding. What's your relationship with her? The real one?
I guess you could say she's my heart.
She's my heart, my
I'm
life,
sure
man.
she's good for me, but
Since day one, since we was fighting, man. I'm like, oh, you got it. Like, yo, everybody get with her. Everybody get with that.
Stop right there, Bruce Wayne. I'm tearing up. Look at this couple of weeping willies over here. Drowning our sorrows in caffeine and sugar. If only Harley saw me. Like, really saw me. The world's a crazy place, isn't it? I want to learn. You want the laptop.
maybe we can come to an arrangement. I help you with Harley.
surprised as you make them out to be. Harley's smart, but she's still human. She can be manipulated just like anyone else.
Anyone? Huh? How does one go about performing this magic trick?
Find a problem they have, and then make sure they think you are the only one who solve it. Once they have to rely on you, they're yours. We're social animals, John. Might as well exploit it.
But how do you know what makes them tick? Too bad you can't just open them up and take a look.
You'd be surprised what people will say when you just let them talk. All you need to do is give them space and a secret to whisper. Act interested. Let them keep digging.
Fascinating.
Acknowledge that you hear them, but don't get in their way.
Yeah, it makes total sense.
Nice try. I've learned that manipulation can take on many forms. Some of them more subtle than others.
Tell me more. Tell me everything.
Get inside their head. Once you know how they think, you know what they want. And you use that.
You know, the doctor's an art of trying to get in. Wait. I have an idea. Let's try it out. Now, the first thing that comes to your head, what do you see? Don't think. Let your gut guide you.
I don't know. Bats.
Like creatures of the night. You're an interesting case study, Mr. Wayne. I think you might be a danger to yourself and others. Is what
What are
Dr.
you
Lee
talking about, John?
Now, this one. What do you see?
I see Harley's laptop.
You do? What an amazing coincidence. Because we were just talking about it. What an illuminating evening this has been, Bruce. I feel like we're on the verge of a breakthrough. Let's try just one more.
John, sorry, something just came up. It's business. I have to run.
So soon. It's fine. A for effort, Bruce. I guess I won't go tattling to Harley.
So, will you help me get the laptop?
Oh, I'm sorry, Bruce. There's a line, and that's beyond it. I mean, she's like... You're like Bruce. Tell you what, though. Coffee's on me. Tell you what.
I bet, John. Dang, Bruce left immediately. Yeah, we ain't waste no time. DCPD 4:50 a.m.
Jim.
Evening. Oh, it's good you're here. The last time I fired this up, you didn't show. Had me concerned.
What do you mean?
The agency convoy? All those freaks were in one place and you decide not to show? That ain't like you. You don't take time off. So what catch you?
Waller, ordered me to stand down.
You're kidding. Got nerve on her. I guess I can't really talk. We got there late. But then it was just pain. He still beat us to a pulp and got away.
Is that all?
No. No, I got a favor to ask. Lucius Fox. I know he was your friend. I don't mean to speak ill of the dead. But I think he might have been up to some shady stuff before Riddler's attack on Wayne Tower. He might not have been the man you thought. Not entirely.
I knew Lucius Fox for years, Gordon.
Right, more than you.
On the surface, there's more to the story. Riddler targeted him for a reason. Waller shut down any investigation into the circumstances surrounding his death. And that means something stinks in Denmark. You can follow that stench all the way to Fox's employer. Look, just how much do you really know about Bruce Wayne?
I see where you're going with this, but you're on the wrong trail. Bruce Wayne is helping you.
Yeah, well, if he's helping us, he has a real funny way of doing it. At first, I thought Fox was at the center of it all. But there's a hell of a lot more. A Wayne Enterprises security guard comes to GCPD saying he was assaulted by Harley Quinn and her gang. And who was leading her around like a pet? Bruce Wayne. Then I checked the video recordings. Someone did an amateur job covering up the security footage. The files were replaced, time unaccounted for, sloppy. And strike three, one of my officers gets bashed in the head while he goes into Riddler's old workshop. Wayne even dropped my name with Bullock, like I'd back him up. Dirtbag's got stones, I'll do none. Bruce Wayne is dirty, and he's dangerous. Waller knows all of this happened, too, and she refuses to let me move on it. So I need you to bring him in. That's the favor. I can't do it, but you can.
I can keep an eye on Bruce Wayne.
Get it? I'm not asking for an eye. I want him delivered here with a little bow. Gotham safety is slipping out from under me, and I can't stand it. I know your friend Catwoman's in town. Got a rap sheet to put her away for life. Maybe I can't move on Bruce Wayne, but I can move on her. I should have done this a year ago.
Please, Jim. Don't. This is between you and me.
I thought you were better than this, Batman. As soon as I get back to the office, I'm sending in a task force after her.
Yeah, you're weird now.
He sounds like he's on a warpath.
If I want Selene and she gets away, Gordon and the police will blame me. But if I don't, I put her in danger.
Don't forget that you're both after that laptop. Gordon might be your best chance to slow her down. Unfortunately, we're running out of time.
Waller was right to devote. He's acting recklessly.
He's had his power taken away from him. Gordon was bound to lash out. You know, Miss Clive is going to run sooner or later. It's her nature. How much can you really trust her as an ally? I know how you feel about her.
I trust her.
But can you trust her to do the right thing? You know what must be done.
It's done up.
I hope Gordon doesn't take it personally. I'm afraid he will.
Please, Jim, you have to let me in. I can't, my man. Too much. I'm the best friend you've had in spandex or otherwise. What if I grew a mustache for you?
Batman. Hi. Hello. So, John. My name's John. John Doe. You don't know. Well, we actually did cross paths once, but,
What did you overhear?
I didn't hear anything. I just got here. I swear. It's just, what a pleasure. It's nice to finally meet you. It's just a handshake.
Nice to meet you, John.
Wow, quite the grip you've got there. This squeeze a stress ball a lot.
I've been waiting for a year for that moment. I'm such a fan of yours. Here you are, in the flesh.
Why you laugh like that?
It's you're Batman.
I don't take
Your laugh is so corny
stupid.
and cringe.
Now hold on. Before you accept, here's what I bring to the table. I can give you Riddler's laptop. All his secrets right there. And the gang who attacked the convoy. They need to get to pull off a big school.
The point.
So what if I steal it from Harley Quinn, no less, and give it to you? But this is a big but. I need you to promise nothing bad will happen to Harley. I mean, letting one criminal slip through the cracks every once in a while can't be the worst.
That depends on what she does. If she hurts innocents, then I stop her.
That's... You really... This is what dedication looks like, huh? If I get the laptop, there is no score, so we win. Now, when you're on the job, what's the preferred method of extracting a target? Always repelling in on explosives as a distraction, or... You know what? I'll wing it.
If I were you, I'd get a friend to help.
That's a great idea. I hope Bruce Lee had do anything for me. Oh, one last thing. I collect these. They mean a lot to me.
I'm looking for it.
We look so cool. I mean, you're cool. I'm not usually cool, but next to you, I look cool. This is gonna look great on my wall. Thank you.
Laptop. Behind the stacked deck.
I'll be there. Promise. Hope to die there. Promise. You won't be disappointed.
You speak, but all I hear are lies. Dishonor yourself, Timothy. If you are the rat, then wear it proud. I will have respect for that. And with respect comes mercy.
Greetings, Wade. Come with me. As a fellow apostle of technology,
Raise.
I thought you might appreciate this. Bane and I were acquiring components for a device I'll need once we get to the black site.
Device?
Yes, an ice explosive for the fire fail-safe we anticipate encountering. That isn't the impressive detail. As we ran into interference, I determined I would be more efficient if I made smaller versions and employed them as projectiles.
Who were they?
Hindrances. As you can see, it's been wildly successful.
These people didn't need to die. There are other ways.
Maybe you're better suited for the realm of business. The people you killed there are faceless.
We live in a twisted world, Bruce. Better to abide than struggle against it in vain. One more time, my friend. Why did an alarm go off when it was your job to ensure it didn't?
Hey, come on. I slipped up.
Dangerous time to make a mistake when you knew I was looking for a ball. You're trying to slow us down.
No, I want to get paid just like you. I got mouths to feed.
Then, when the police arrived, you were nowhere to be found.
You know I'm no traitor. I stood up for you. Remember? Oh, man. We have to stand together on this. Just think. Remember?
Yeah, sure. Pretty bold move.
Good. Yeah. Now why would I do that if I was dirty? I'd have thrown you to the wall to cover my ass, right?
Oh, a deft turn. But it's not enough to save you. In fact, your awareness of how to deceive only creates more suspicion.
What the hell is going on here?
No! Merely plugging their leak.
God damn it, Bane. You're running your own investigation.
Just he's okay.
Hey. Hold on. Damn it.
Why are you complaining?
I didn't get a chance to grill the guy. I'm a trained psychiatrist. What are you? A side of beef with a hunch? I'll find the rats, and I'll deal with it. You can't be trusted to run your men anymore. They're mine now. Got it?
Yours? I freed them from Santa Prisca.
You just killed one. I only shot him.
Wow.
Who do you think wins that recruitment war?
They won't follow you.
What do you want, John?
Right. A laptop. I changed my mind. I'll help you.
You don't know for sure it was him. So now what?
They know the cost. I value loyalty above all else.
You know who's gonna have a tough time being loyal now? That guy.
Just keep her busy. I have to sneak into her office to get it. Then it's all yours. Getting it from my old buddy Bruce and only you. Promise. Sound like a plan? Up top. Yes, that was a good one.
Hey, you two. What's going on with you guys?
Harley! What a surprise!
You guys get me a black site location or not? The answer better be yes, Harley.
We didn't find a location to the black site, but we did uncover the code name for whatever you're after. Project Lotus. Ring any bells?
And what is Project Lotus?
What do you want? Shouldn't you be informing your men they work for me now?
You? You can't even keep these two from colluding.
Puddin'? Are you kidding me? He's loyal to a fault.
I'm loyal, Harley. Yeah, definitely. Which is good for you, because you need help. The whole Bane's men, you maybe possibly can't handle it alone. I'm really the only man for the job. Me and only me.
You time out.
Dang.
And you, we need to talk. Bros. This here's one of my favorite toys. Helps me make boring things into pretty things. Can you be a smart guy and guess another one of my favorite toys?
Is it John?
Oh, look at that. There are some neurons firing in there after all. You two are getting a little too close for comfort. So I'm making a new rule. Hands off. Point is, John's mine, and mine alone. So don't play with my toys, or I'll bash in that pretty face of yours.
Yeah, Selena. I mean, not Selena. Harley Quinn. I'm not worried about you.
Alfred, get a suit ready for drop-off.
Of course. Was your accomplice successful? What happened?
Catwoman got there first.
Hey, I was hoping you'd catch up to me. I hadn't had a chance to thank you for tipping me off about the GCPD. I didn't expect it. You really saved my ass. If it wasn't for you, the cops would have gotten the drop on me for sure.
Glad I could be of help.
Well, let's just say that I owe you one.
Good. Because I need a favor. The laptop. I need you to hand it over. You proved your point.
Quite the coincidence that we find ourselves here again.
What do you need again?
We're on top of the mayor's old office. Harvey's old office. Feels like 100 years ago, doesn't it? Since we had our first chase. So much has happened since then.
Yeah, it does. That's the night I saved your life. First time I saw you.
We had something then. Same as we do now. A give and a take. You want it? Take it. You didn't think it'd be that easy, did you? Oh, come on. That was fun. I'd bring out that wild side of yours. The one you like to keep stuffed down in that suit.
Ooh.
The side of you that's just aching to break free. Yeah, it's a little crazy. But isn't that what you like about me? We both like to live on the edge. It's where we find each other.
Maybe it is. Maybe you're just my kind of crazy.
And maybe you're mine. Well, have a good night.
Selena. Why'd you do it? Run off the Riddlers like that?
I wanted to get payback for Riddler. On my own terms. For what they did to him. For what he did to you. And just, what are you offering me in return? You're a man of many resources. Make me an offer I can't refuse.
Okay, Selena. I'll give you what you want.
And what is it you think I want?
Something meaningful. With someone who has your back.
I've had you already. But who knows? I might be up for a repeat performance. Just promise to work with me. I'll stop playing games. We've had our fun, haven't we? And it seemed like, for a moment at least, you wanted more than that. I came back to stop Harley's so-called pact. The Eddie I knew would have wanted that. Anything else? Us? That's just icing on the cake. No pressure. Really.
Woo. Finally did it again.
So, I'd say it's time to find a black site. We'll probably need our own supercomputer to get into his laptop. But something tells me you might know where to find one.
Come home with me.
What's at home?
You'll see.
Oh shoot. I finally got her in the cave. After all this
I thought
time.
I'd seen it all when I found you hanging with the sewer rats, Bruce. This place. It's really you. Rich men and their toys. Only they're missing is a bar.
The cave shields my tech from surveillance and gives me direct access to Gotham's waterways. It's perfect.
Yeah, but it's so isolating. Like the whole world is just closed off. I know how hard it is to let people in. The fact that you've done that, it means a lot to me, Bruce. I didn't give a damn about anyone else until I met you. You're a bad influence on me.
I didn't care about anyone either.
You, the guy who saves people for kicks?
It's not the same thing.
No, it's not. Well, aren't we a pair? Unfeeling monsters hiding in the basement. Being here with you. I came back to Gotham for a little redemption, but I didn't expect to find it next to you. It's nice. The way I feel around you. Like I can be better. Do you maybe feel the same?
I'm gonna kiss you now.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted. I've missed this. Hold that thought.
Got a girl now, Bruce. I see you. Hold up.
What is my stuff doing on display in your
What?
cave?
You know what I'm saying?
Alongside mementos of the psychopaths you've locked up? Not that you're normal by any stretch of the imagination, but there I am. Right next to Harvey Dent. This has got to be good.
They remind me of you. Isn't such a bad thing. Did you want them back?
Hold on to them. They look kind of nice there.
Tea for two is served.
Alfred, thank you.
Thank you, Alfred.
Decryptor detected. Accessing Sanctus Project Lotus files. Retinal scan required.
Let's try this again.
Access granted.
Bruce, whenever you have a moment, I have something to show you.
The back computer will scan for viruses and other safeguards before we can have access to the data.
its own.
Just keep showing it off, Bruce. Might not be here when you get back.
Selena. So, what do you think?
There's a lot of interesting tech down here. How you did it all, I'll never know. And it's more hospitable than the abandoned subway those maniacs call home. But just barely.
So, what do you think is next? For us?
Romantically, or with Riddler's laptop? I don't have a lot of expectations, but I do have some hope. Can't that supercomputer go any faster? Can't that supercomputer go any faster?
Or she gonna say the same thing and that one. I'm gonna talk to Alfred. Yeah, Lucas did make this one a while back.
I finished up a new feature for your contacts. Lucius nearly completed it before. Well, I've been fiddling with it to keep myself occupied. At any rate, your contacts now have the capability to detect heat signatures. Cold, too, because with Mr. Freeze, you never know.
Thanks. I'm sure it'll come in handy.
I'm impressed you felt close enough to someone to welcome them into the Batcave. I'm curious to know why. What is it about her? Not that I'm judging, mind you.
She's important to me.
I thought as much. Good for you, Bruce. This is a big step.
It's done. Sounds like the laptop is safe.
Hello.
So, how are you holding up?
Well, I'm ready and able to serve.
Yeah, we haven't really been talking lately. Like how we used to.
I shall be upstairs if you need me. Good luck.
Look at all this data.
Finally, something we can read. Let's see what he knew.
Some kind of viral agent hallucinations. We have to
Yeah,
find
had
out
to.
giving those test subjects. Voices, schematics, design notes. Riddler must have been talking about the location of the black site. His obsession with data left us an incredibly thorough paper trail.
Look at these manifests.
Bodhi's Spa. Strange place for delivery of virus incubators. This must be what Riddler means by hiding in plain sight.
Patient 843. 10 milligram injection and 0.01% solution. Patient 844. 10 milligram injection and 0.015% solution.
Is that human agency. Don't you work with them?
Amanda Waller. She runs the agency.
Sounds like you owe her a phone call.
Bruce, to what do I owe the pleasure of this call?
The agency was working on a virus with human test subjects.
Bruce, what on earth?
I just saw it with my own eyes.
How do you? Is that what Quinn's after?
Yes, I found the black site, hiding in the middle of Gotham at the Bodhi Spa.
Okay. I promise we'll get to the bottom of this. But I need you to trust me. Meet me at Wayne Tower at 15. I'll tell you what I know.
Harley was asking if the goggles are needed. I'll go back to the subway, see if I can keep her busy.
Thanks, Selena.
Benefits of partners. Be safe, Bats.
You too. Tiffany, what are you doing here?
Running late today? I expected you earlier. I needed to talk to you, but you only have yourself to blame for this.
What you talking about? Wait, what?
Bruce Wayne, you're under arrest for armed robbery, murder, and criminal conspiracy to commit a terrorist act. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
Take your hands off me.
Shut your mouth and stay down!
Thanks for the call, Miss Fox. You've done a
Why,
good thing.
why is he arrested?
I looked to you for answers, for comfort after my father's death. Instead, you're running with a new crowd. Criminals? I hope you understand why I had to do this. It makes me question everything you've told me my entire life. It wasn't easy, but it had to be done.
I don't get it. Having me arrested is completely absurd.
Knowing what I know, it'd be absurd if you went free.
What in the... Director Waller?
Uncuff Mr. Wayne right now, or you'll spend the rest of your life as a meter maid. Mr. Wayne is
Good
under
boy.
agency protection, and you know it. What? You've known it for some time.
Waller and the agency, they're not always going to be around to
Yeah,
save.
that's why I don't mess with Gordon no more.
One day, you're going to run out of favors to call in.
You should listen to Waller. You can't touch me.
Say it.
Officers,
I-
please.
I forgot all about Avesta, to be honest.
He's involved. He belongs in a cell.
This is neither your concern
Ah,
or
dang it, Avesta.
Go home, Gordon. You're done here.
The hell I will.
If I were you,
Forgot all about her. Low key.
And if I were you, I'd stop interfering with GCPD business. This is my city.
not anymore. You're so far out of line, you can't see the truth. You're dismissed.
Excuse me?
You tested me. This is what happens.
Damn it, Waller. You can't do this.
It's well within my power, and you
Don't fire him.
Waller, Gordon is a good guy. He's a good man. Don't do this.
Not for you.
It's the last straw. I won't allow anyone to question my authority. This is strictly professional.
Oh, sure.
Time to go, Jim.
We'll make sure Gordon leaves and be right outside. When you're ready.
I'm doing this for your own safety.
Calling the cops was a bit much.
Well, you wanted a chance to talk to me, so here it is. Talk.
I just don't understand how you got tied up in all this. The agency? If I had known you were... What are you doing with them? Please, just tell me, Bruce.
Look, Tiffany, I'm an undercover operative. What I'm doing, it's dangerous.
Thank you for telling me. I see now, though. This is why he's dead. He was involved in whatever you're doing. This work you're doing seems incredibly dangerous. But there's something I don't get. Why you? I mean, no offense, but...
I'm gonna tell her.
I'm Batman.
You're Batman. The Batman.
Come on, guess I'm gonna show you.
Hey, Bruce. Wanted to show you a preview of your new bat suit. I know you and Alfred are still on your well-deserved retreat, but I couldn't help myself.
Dad.
I'll upload the specs to your private server. All right. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. I'll see you soon.
It was hard to believe. But hearing it from him...
Your dad was a hero. Your dad believed the city deserved better. He believed in me.
And to think I gave him lip for missing dinner sometimes. With Dad gone, maybe I can still help. If Batman is interested. It's the least I can do.
The way things are going right now, he could use a little help.
Okay, I need to digest. Sorry for everything earlier, but thank you for trusting me with this. I'm always saying we might be pushing it too hard.
He's capable. He knows how to cover his tracks. Our only path forward is through Wayne. Let's get to it.
I'm not standing right here.
You have some questions.
In front of
A
you.
few. Care to explain why the videos I saw said this virus was an agency experiment?
Years ago, I was brought in to rectify the agency's past mistakes, or failing to cover them up. One mess in particular dealt with black ops experiments. Human subjects. The kind of amoral science that makes your skin crawl.
Sanctus.
They were a division that was shut down for good, long before either of us joined. But evidently, they went underground.
This is our worst case scenario. With Sanctus off the leash, this research poses a global threat. If I'd known where they set up their den, I would have taken them out years ago.
I'm not afraid of that swamp.
Sanctus facilities have top-of-the-line security, armed guards, surveillance, God only knows what else. Just to let you know when we walk into this whole situation, it's given me an idea. I can't put an agent within 1,000 yards of that place without them starting a war or blowing up the entire block just to cover their tracks.
We know it's tricky, but leaving Harley and her gang into Sanctus might allow the two problems to take care of themselves.
They have Riddler's info. They have a way in. And you're undercover with them.
At least with Sanctus and the pack at each other's throats, the agency can act quickly, clean up, and minimize casualties.
It's unorthodox.
Makes sense. Why endanger anyone else when I have my own personal wrecking crew?
My thoughts, exactly. For now, just go and check this place out. Right now, as yourself. You don't want them to know Batman is on your tail. I bet you're the type of guy who has some expensive surveillance.
We have your back, Bruce. We'll be right behind you.
Keep me in the loop so I know what my team and I might be facing when it goes down. Defenses, security, whatever.
Their lives are in your hands, Bruce.
As well as the fate of this city. I know you might have reservations about working with Harley and her crew like this. Sometimes you have to use bad people to do good things.
Al?
site?
I think so.
While you were at the office, I did some basic online research on the Bodhi Spa.
Excellent. What's the verdict?
According to reviews, it truly seems to be a fully functioning business, and not just a front.
Couldn't tell from the service entrance.
They offer rather popular high-end massages and have an active social media feed. It's a 24-hour business, Bruce. There are customers going in and out at all times. They have no idea what's coming for them.
There's no way to tell until I get in there. I'll proceed with caution. Initiate the feed of my contacts to Waller. Let her know I'm here.
At once.
Need to see what we're up against.
Good idea. Remember, you're able to toggle the thermal imaging in your lenses. I'm signing off while you speak with Director Waller. Be careful.
Thanks, Al. Waller,
On the line, Bruce.
I'm here. I'll let you know if I find anything interesting.
Caution is key, Bruce. This situation is a spark away from a wildfire.
I'll keep that in mind. Project Locus. This is definitely the place. Bodhi Spa.
Good work, Bruce.
They weren't exactly being subtle. That access door is connected to the spa.
Well, that's cool. This is cool.
That appears to just be a patron. There are still traces of heat signatures. Someone was here recently. Maybe guards. Looks like we have a receptionist behind the front desk.
She's hardly anything to worry about.
All too easy to hide a gun under that desk. They're heading downstairs. The real lab must be underground. Sanctus has been in the middle of Gotham this entire time.
They burrow under your skin from the inside out. This is why I'm willing to let these criminals be the tip of the spear. Dangerous and expendable. My favorite adjectives.
I see a security panel inside the building. It could trigger an alarm system of some kind. If I can hit that before they suspect what I'm really here for.
They'll be blind and helpless. Perfect for my people. You just saved a few agents' lives, Bruce. That's some top-notch field work, Bruce. I know being undercover's been tough, but you just need to maintain it a little longer. If you don't get inside with those maniacs, we're going to have a pandemic on our hands.
Waller, I need to go.
Now, why would a billionaire be skulking around in filthy alleys? Carefully inspecting every detail.
I could ask you the same.
Oh, I'm not skulking. I have a very deliberate purpose.
What bane have you been spying on me?
Spying? No. I've only been keeping an eye on you.
That's
I
what I'm
heard the
saying.
GCPD paid you a visit at your office, so I swung by to see if you might be in need of some aid. innocent as that. Then, something about the look on your face as you left. So determined. Yes, I had a sense you would lead me to something impressive. Project Logos. This is the secret you and Harley had. Where are we, Bruce? What is this place? Do your best to be honest.
Bane, this is a spa.
Your efforts to cover your tracks are duly noted, Wayne. You tried. Finding you in this duplicitous position while we have a more problem. And it does not look good for you, my friend. When you wake up, you can tell Harley that you led me right to her conspiracy.
Wake up.
Dang, he hit way too hard.
Rise and shine. Oh, I pity what you're about to face, Wayne. You had so much going for you, Bruce. But trying to hide your discovery from me, well, Harley wanted to spearhead the hunt for the mole. This would be her chance. So, be thoughtful with your words in there. They could be your last.
She's not going to hurt me, Bane. She trusts me.
Trust is a fragile thing. One imperfection, and it's destroyed forever.
What is it now, Bane?
The rat has been uncovered. Wayne was right under your nose. And tracked Wayne to the location of the black site. He had
I
it.
sent Wayne to scout it, so lower your damn voice. It was the final piece of the puzzle, and now we got it. Go get your boys ready. We move on the site ASAP. And don't worry your pretty little head about our rat problem. I got it covered. And Bane, tell Priest to get one of them popsicle makers ready.
Popsicle makers.
You're not going anywhere. You're in here.
Thanks for backing me up.
Don't mention it. Can't have him stepping on my turf, you know? I said I'd find the rats. And I will. Your father, he was a hard man, right? Someone lied to him, betrayed him. He ended them. Think he was onto something with that idea? Show no mercy, take no apologies, that sort of thing.
You need to keep the people in line. Sometimes that means making hard choices.
Such a pretty way of saying killing a person. And taking you for such a ruthless fella. You are who I think you are, Bruce.
Who do you think I am?
A man out to prove to the underworld he's just as bad as his dear-departed dad. Or there more to the story I should know. Hidden depths. Secrets you don't want me to see.
I also enjoy long walks on the beach.
You're funny. Must have gotten that from your mother's side. You know, my dad could be a funny guy, too.
I'm not watching her doing her makeup. You see, it's horrible.
To the deep to drown, to the dark to drown. He used to sing that to me, my dad.
I really don't care about
Made
your
me feel
dad.
safe, like nothing could hurt me.
That's just
That's kind of a disturbing song.
Well, my dad was kind of a disturbing fella. Now, he's just a glimmer.
Yeah, you're disturbing too.
Same as we'll all be someday. In fact, you being like my dad, that's why I got such a soft spot for you.
How do you do?
You found me the black site, didn't you? Plus, you're not a bad guy. I mean, you're rotten like the rest of us. But you actually care for some people. Like that girl. What's her face? Brittany? No. Tiffany. You remember? Early 20s, fresh-faced, optimistic.
Are you threatening her?
Oh, take it down a notch, Wayne.
You threaten her, I'm gonna kill you.
It's your job to keep her that way. Yeah, friends are great. Except when you have to lose them. Laptop's gone.
What are you?
Yeah, shocker. We have a turncoat. I've interviewed just about everyone in the place. Except maybe one. Or two. So gosh, that only leaves the two people I haven't cleared. You and Captain. Maybe it was the guy who Bane gave the hamburger face.
Well, you must have missed something. Catwoman and I are loyal.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll take your word for it. Spoiler alert. I ain't taking your word for it. John, get in here! I told Puddin I narrowed it down to you two. He begged me to let him interrogate you. I gave him some pointers. And now this is his chance.
Hi, Bruce. You potential rat.
Have at it, John.
No, you the one that had said that. What's called it?
Harley, do you mind?
About the laptop. You said you'll help me.
Can't learn to rhyme.
So you kind of in it too. Ooh, John, you.
I'll be right back.
Men, rats, come. You're the... Sorry, I have to make it sound good. Damn it, John. You're gonna regret that. I'm sorry. You don't have to actually get me. I guess you're right.
Now the laptop, where's it?
I never wanted it to come to this. We both know what has to be done. Catwoman has to take the fall. Think about it, Bruce. Harley's gonna kill that Tiffany girl if it's you.
There is no scenario where we are letting that happen.
I knew that'd be your knee-jerk reaction, but this is the only way out. The only way that keeps you alive.
Did you even stick up for me?
I tried, Bruce. I really did. I said it loud and clear. Internally. You know Harley. She's not a mind reader. Sorry. Not as strong as you. Well, I'll get through this, Bruce, but I don't see a lot of options that end too greatly for you. It's either you or her. What do you want to do, Bruce? She knows it was one of you two. She knows. And God, yes, it was Catwoman. I went to the safe when it was already gone. And you were right there talking to Harley. So I know you care about her, but yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you know I'm gonna say it was me.
Because I'm done.
I'm gonna stick up for my girlfriend.
Confession? Great job, Puddin'. Who we hanging out to dry?
Go ahead, Bruce. Tell her what you told me. Come on.
It was me, Harley. I took it.
You were just starting to get under my skin. Too bad. I guess I do have to hurt Tiffany after all. And you, of course. I knew you had it in you, John. We are gonna do terrible things together. Like, send this one into the great icebox in the sky.
Godfrey's gonna let it happen?
Well, Bruce, it's been fun. Bane, get him inside. You can let the cats out of the bag. Bruce is in deep trouble.
Harley, be reasonable.
Why would I start now?
You need me.
Yeah, once you're nice, Jew, I can use you to keep the vodka cold.
Wait! Harley, as great as this is as a punishment, Bruce, you can't. He's my best friend.
Aw, Puddin', that's sweet.
So, maybe we can let him go. Live, at least.
Nah,
Harley, come on, I'm gonna kill you.
be sure to send Tiffany a book from Antarctica.
I'm gonna kill him. Ah, shoot. That was the end of the episode. God. Well, guys, we're gonna end it right here. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, turn on your phone notifications, and then the video. Thanks for watching. Peace out. Peace out, y'all.